You know one thing I notice? God has no respect to your circumstance. God has no respect to the challenges and the trouble that you're going through. When God comes, he defies your problem. He defies the trouble. God walked up to Abraham and said, Abraham, unto you I give this land. God didn't seem to care that nobody knew him. God didn't seem to care about the kings and all the structures that was in the land. He said, I give you this land. There were systems, there were structures, there were governments in the land. But God said, I give you this land. And that settles it. In the land in which he was a stranger, he said, today I give you the CFO of this place. Today I give you this place. He didn't even know anybody. And I give to your seed. At this time, Abraham was 75 years old and had not had a child. He could have been praying for a child, for the blessing of a child, and God came. I give it not just to you, I give to your children. When God comes to visit a man, he goes beyond his present into his future. Did you hear what I just said? When God comes to visit a man, he goes beyond you to your offspring. He goes beyond you to the seed that is yet unborn. And I pray that that will be your experience. May the Lord walk into your bedroom. May the Lord walk into your closet. May the Lord encounter you and take you beyond the present into your future. I feel like telling you, God knows exactly what you are going through. He knows the challenge, but God is above your challenge. God defies your challenge, and God is lifting you above your challenge. I don't know how to pass this across to you. I'm saying little boy David confronting the Goliath, word-armed, with armor bearers before him. And David had no weapon. David had no sword. David had no arrow. David had no spear. David had nothing in his hand. And was coming to confront a man that was well fortified. And David defied his presence. And the man cast David in the name of his God. And David said, I come against you, name of the God of Israel that you have defied. And may I say to you, every challenge that you faced, every trouble that you face, stubborn challenges, stubborn pursuers, you prayed and fasted, and they are there. Defining your prayers, defining your fasting. God is saying to you today, I am lifting you above. When Goliath showed up, everybody ran. When Goliath showed up, even Saul ran. People that were armed and fortified, they couldn't stand. But you know what the Bible says? He ran towards Goliath. There was something in him that defied the presence of the giant. Because somewhere at the backside of the desert, God has visited David. Can I say to you, after this service today, everything that have intimidated you, it will bow before you. The presence of God will put you over. When God comes, every structure will bow to the word of God on your life. Every system will bow to the word of God, to the presence of God on your life.